What's up, Scouters? So if you've read any new articles concerning Seungri's new situation on international K-pop sites, and or you have unfortunately scrolled down and read the fierce comment section, you must be very confused. Both at all the confusing law-related vocabulary words, and at the people fiercely fighting for and against Seungri. But worry not, my friends, let me do my job and organize all the information for you guys so that you guys can get a clear idea of what is actually going on. Let's get into it. Now, for some reason, starting just a couple of weeks ago, I saw an increase in the number of internet users claiming that Seungri has been proven innocent. But I actually don't know where this claim came from. Mostly because Seungri's trial hasn't even started yet. Like I have continuously mentioned in all my Burning Sun update videos, Seungri was under investigation all along. Or maybe people were confused at the fact that the court ruled against Seungri's detention arrest warrant, which means that the court didn't find it necessary for Seungri to be locked up during his investigation process. And although the prosecutors wanted Seungri locked up, the court denied this twice. And the second one was just about 2 weeks ago, so perhaps this is their source of confidence. But now Seungri's investigation is over, both by the Korean police and the Korean prosecutors. And on January 30th, he has been indicted by the prosecutors, meaning that the prosecutors have officially ended their investigation process and are going to take Seungri to trial. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this means that Seungri will now be facing his official trial in court. This means, and I emphasize again, that whether Seungri is innocent or guilty is only going to be decided now. And consequently, anyone who has told you that Seungri has been proven innocent or guilty up until today has lied to you. You would have to be a time traveler or a fortune teller to know the results to a trial that hasn't even started yet. Now, Seungri has been indicted on 3 separate charges. I'll actually write down the 3 charges he was indicted with in the comment section below and pin them. I think that will do a better job than me just reading them out loud to you in the video. As for Seungri's military service, it has been revealed that the Korean military has not drafted Seungri since Seungri requested for an enlistment delay last year. But the major reason for Seungri's enlistment delay was that Seungri had to participate in investigations, which, like I've mentioned, is now over. This means the military is allowed to draft Seungri if they wish to. Of course, until he hits 30, Seungri can delay his enlistment a couple more times. But I mean, if Seungri ends up with more than 18 months of prison sentence, he can be exempt from military service. So I'm thinking Seungri is probably going to use all his cards to delay his enlistment, at least until his trial is over. Now, as much time as it took to investigate Seungri, I'm sure the trial isn't going to end within a couple of days. But like I always tell you in issues like this, it's always important to just put your gears in neutral and wait to see the results. Aside from Seungri, the prosecutors have announced that they will be indicting 11 other members of the Burning Sun scandal. They have also announced that they will be indicting Choi Jong-Hoon, Jung Junyoung, Kim Sang-kyo, and Yoo In-seok. Note that with Choi Jong-Hoon and JJY, their new indictments are treated differently than their Kakao room charges, where they were sentenced to 5 and 6 years respectively. And FYI, Kim Sang-kyo is the guy who was allegedly beat up by the bouncers of Burning Sun and is the person who made the first report on Burning Sun. And Yoo In-seok is the CEO of Yuri Holdings. So as for now, this is how far the situation has played out. Hopefully this video organized the situation for you guys and gave you a general view of what's going on. If it did, and you found this interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more. Until then, see you next time.